Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am playing 6Q against 8Q. I wasn't trying to play 8Q, but Panda said you have to play 8Q today, and it's actually my first time playing 8Q on Panda. I'll say hi, he said hi. So what is our strategy today? Like usual, we're going to try to play solidly. We aren't going to play any trick moves, but if the opponent doesn't know the kind of simple Joseki, then I can't really fix that for him. So I will play 4-4. The reason why I play 4-4 is because I don't know a lot of 3-4 Josekis. If you know a lot of 3-4 Josekis and you are comfortable with it, then feel free to do it. And it seems like he wants to play something fun today. 4-5? Let me increase. There we go. We have our board a little more amplified. I am going to ignore that 5-4. He can enclose it. I'm not going to go in and try to destroy his corner. He can enclose, but I am going to approach on the outside. Okay, this kind of gives me a little ominous feeling where he is a very territorial player, and kind of gives me a little goosebumps just because how I just have a feeling there's going to be some battle going on in this game, especially if he plays this. Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We have to Atari. We have no choice. We are going for the influence game. He is going for a complete territory game. All right. Gosh, this is bad, guys. This just gives me a little stress just because I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to win this game. I've played against some territorial players before. Usually I would Atari here. And the reason why I'm kind of debating that now is because it seems like a slow move when your opponent has 2 moves already on the board. The thing that I have to decide is, do I want to play fast and gain as much territory as I want, or do I want to play with influence and play solidly? And I am going to go with play solidly because at the end of the day, you want to improve your Go skills, not just try to win, right? So I will Atari. And he connected, and that's kind of good news for me because that was kind of too slow for him. And if you look at the shape of Black's shape, everything is kind of clumped up, kind of like a grape, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach here. Take it easy, take it simple, one at a time. Don't try to extend too much out of your comfort zone because then you're kind of falling into your enemy's trap. And who said Panda players are very polite? They are not polite. Look at this move. That move just is literally telling me you don't know what you're doing. But what I want to tell him is I do know what I'm doing, and I will extend up. Shape-wise, it looks great because I am separating this one stone and this one stone. It's kind of a sphere going through a shield, like a metal sphere going through a shield made out of grass. That's what it feels like. Can I Hane here? I would be pretty happy if or I could play here, but I like this Hane a lot. I have a feeling he's going to extend, because so far he has proven to me that he is a greedy player. And greedy player likes to save all their stones. And at the end of the game, what happens is you didn't sacrifice or give up the stones that you are supposed to sacrifice, and you lose. It could be the other way around, where your opponent was supposed to be punished, but you didn't punish him properly. And that's kind of what I'm not trying to get into. When the time comes, I will try to punish him. So in this case, I want to Hane back, but what happens if he cuts? I think I can Hane back. If he cuts here, I will connect. You will have to connect here. I will Tari here. And then if he goes out, I can go through. But you know what? I'm going to play solidly, so I am going to connect. Or peep. This unusual shape is kind of confusing to me. White, black, white. Extend is a solid move as well, I think. I'll just extend. I hope I'm doing something good. Alright, so he connected. So I'll push. If he cuts, I'm going to Atari him. If he goes out, I'm going to go out, block, cut. Let's see. Black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. All right, I'm going to push. He's gonna take the extension. Man, he's a very greedy player. I don't like playing against these kind of people. It's fine. If he cuts, I'm just going to go here, push, and just live. I don't care. What I do care is what happens if I play here. I'll have to take his base though. Or jump. If I jump, then I can attach. Is attach a thing? Or this looks like a good move too. But before that, I want to attack this stone, because I think this stone is the more important stones. So yeah, let's try that. We have to actively attack, because like I said, we have the influence. He already has 2 stones in the game. Hane. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play here or here. Here. If I play here, he can connect. He can Hane. Can I play here? If he attaches. Attaches. Play here. White, black, white, black, white. I think I like this more. If you guys watched my game before, I said playing on the second line is a pet peeve of mine. In this case, it's different. This is kind of like a Joseki, I think. The usual normal Joseki is he either attaches here, or I think he plays here or something, or here. But usually when I casually just watch pros play, I see a lot of them play this move. And I think here. Atari? I think connect is good here. It looks like he's trying to cut. But if he cuts, I might attach. Okay, so I'm gonna peep here. And then go here. White, black, white, black, white, black. There we go. Because I'm just trying to settle this white group in the middle. I don't like how it's just floating around. I'm not really worried about these 3 stones because I can lean on the top group. Okay, there it comes. So I'm gonna peep here. Yeah, what happens if I peep here? Let's see. Okay, what happens if I Atari? He goes out, I connect. He descends, I descend. If he grabs this, then it's really good for me. Oh, okay. So this is a major exchange. I didn't expect this. So is it better to Atari and then connect? No, I think it's harmful for these stones. So I'll just connect. Alright guys, it's a little nerve-wracking because this guy or girl or this Blackstone player is definitely a fighter. He takes territory first and then he invades. I think this descend is strong because it threatens me to connect. But if black plays here, it's kind of, well, let's think about that later, shall we? Okay, so I will Atari. I'll just take this corner because this corner seems pretty big. Yeah, I'll take this corner. So the top corner we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 points. He pushed. I might just give up these stones. Or should I not? Because if I play here, I have a feeling like he might play here something and I'm going to struggle a lot. I want to focus on the top black group first. So I'm gonna ask him he plays here. Yeah, okay. If I jump, he plays here. I connect. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. I might just play here or something. And then I'll play here. Is it a smart choice to just give up all these stones? Oh wow, I don't have a lot of time right now. I only have 15 seconds, I didn't realize that. Okay. If he attaches, I'm gonna extend. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kick. Last stone. Just play here. Whew. Alright, that was close, guys. That was really close. We're fine. We have 10. Oh, he didn't capture these? It's kind of big. But I'll play here first. Because I want to. Okay, he cut. This is a big mess, guys. I'm sorry. I mean, if you guys love fighting, then this game is probably for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give up that side completely. I know it sounds crazy. I'm going to play here. Because what I can do if I play here, if he takes this side, I can jump. Because if he extends, push. I'm going to play here. Or maybe I should play here. There's so many big places to play. Wow, okay, so I think this side is the biggest. Okay, he responded, that's good. What I can do is I can grow this part, but I don't want to do that yet. I want to play this. And I want him to respond here. This is a very unusual move. I can drop down. He's gonna take the... Alright, so what I can do is I can exchange. If I play here, white, black, white, black, white, white, black. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually, I kind of want to save these stones too right now. Just because he played a lower stone move. Maybe I'll make influence on the bottom and try to save these 3 stones. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I think point-wise we're fine. Okie doke, okie doke, okie doke. We can do this, guys. We can do this. I'm pulling my hair out just like Kaje. We can do this, guys. Oh, okay. So I can double hane, right? I think so. Shape-wise, I think you can definitely do a double hane here. Double hane, then he ataris me. Let's see. Shape-wise, I can. Definitely. I didn't read this all out, but I know from the fact I've played like this before. I think this doesn't. I think double hane works, and the move that he played does not work. If he connects, then I connect. Right? Yeah. Actually, I think... No, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's reading it out. Let's read it too. So, okay, he's gonna atari me. I'm gonna connect. What's your next move, bro? Okay. Fine. I think it works actually. I think what I do is he can't block here. I can extend. That's like a very severe move, I think. I can go through here because if I play here, well, I guess it's the same. I play here, he ataris. I play here, he takes, and then I play here. I play. Yeah, it's the same, but I think atarying is better. Because taking these two stones, if he lets me, is going to give me a lot of influence to save these 3 stones. And like I said, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so he's gonna let me take it. Before... Can I play here? White, black, white, black, white. Let's play that first. So let's look at our points objectively. Let's see. So he might be able to take these 3 stones easily because he's taking the influence right now. He might be able to take the entire corner. So yeah, it's definitely not going very well for me. So if I block here, then he's gonna go black, white. So I have to connect here. Yeah, connecting's pretty solid. He might just connect here. Okay, he takes that. Okay, but that's not big. I was going to give you that side. That's the thing. Now, this side is kind of dangerous for you. Because I can jump out this way now. White, black. Right. If black jumps this way, yeah, I think this way I can save these stones. If black plays here, white, black. Black, white, black. I think attaching here is so strong though. White, black. I think this should be fine. Okay, let's look at it objectively. Okay, he plays that move. Of course. It's gonna cut. But if he cuts, oh, he does not cut. What if I connect here? He's gonna cut? Atari? Wait, let me read this out. Connect. Cut. Drop down. Wait. Cut. Atari. Okay, what if I play this? White, black, white, black. Yeah, like sacrificing these stones. So I want him to take it. Because he'll have to kind of play the ugly empty triangle. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So now I can hane here. Right? Okay. So I think I did pretty well sacrificing those 3 stones, and I kind of got a wall here. Atari. It's not very big, is it? What I can do is I can go here. I can protect my territory here. This is very hard, guys. I only have 6 stones left. White. This is huge too. Atari is huge. I'll Atari. Actually, I'm not sure if Atari was huge. Making mistakes, guys. I'm making mistakes. I'm being quite silent tonight because my opponent is very irritating. I mean, he's playing reasonably, kind of. This makes it more interesting because I have a feeling AI is going to be yelling at the both of us, kind of playing, what are you doing? Okay, he took. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another big point here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these stones. I have to play quickly because I have 1 minute and 15 seconds to play 4 stones. It's kind of what I like about Panda. It makes me rewind to time after I played how many stones, like 20, 25 stones for 10 minutes. For people who want to play fast games, it's probably not your server, but for me it is my server. He took, and it's really slow, so I'm going to take another big point. I might just take the corner because this next move is quite big. Or I could play this actually. I want to extend as much as I can because I don't think I'm winning right now. I feel like I'm a bit behind. So he's responding to all my moves, which is great because now I can play the moves that I want to play. He has to play something. Okay, he's gonna play that. No, I'm not gonna let you live there. What's gonna happen if I play the empty triangle, bro? Oh, he's gonna sacrifice it. I see. Okay. He has to take now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another big point here. Is this bigger than this? Yeah, because this is bigger than this, because if he takes this, that's Gote. And also this white group is alive. So I am going to take that. So far, I think I caught up with him quite a bit. I'm not sure how much, but I can extend here. Should I extend here? What's the benefit? The benefit is that I can erase the middle. Yeah. This middle is very dangerous. It might be completely blacks, and I don't want it to be that way. So yeah, that's what he was trying to do. I'm going to say no, you can't do that. So I might just Atari here. Or jump. Or jump this out. No, that's crazy. I think I can do this. Where can he play? Play here? White. Fine, I'll play here. I think this is a little bit more reasonable place to play. If you look at his stones, it's all kind of clumped up. And I don't like that about it. Attach. Hane. And now I'm making a very big corner. I'll connect. Push. This extend is going to be quite big. Okay, he plays there. I'm gonna Hane back. Then he's gonna Hane back. Then I'm gonna Atari. And then I'm gonna Atari again. Sure. So far, I think it's very close. He has this side, but I can invade here still. I can still connect this. I hope he doesn't grab that because that's kind of big for me. If he doesn't respond here, Atari is big. And extend, or just jump, or just extend, I think is big. Okay, so he's not thinking, I don't think he's thinking about like his moves are gote. But I mean, it's definitely big. So I'll just extend here. He might play something like this. Nope, he does not. He's gonna try to capture this stone, but don't think that's gonna work because white, black, white, black, white, black, white. Yeah, what happens if I play the Kotsumi? Kosumi. Is he gonna play here? I'm not really sure. Yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this game in the comments below. For me, I thought this was very, very stressful. But that's just me. White, black, white, black, white. White, black, white, black, white. Alright, let's just Hane back. Just gonna cut or extend. I don't think he can capture it, unfortunately. Or am I reading this wrong? Just shape-wise, the space looks too big for him to randomly catch one stone in the middle of the board. This descend is so big. Connect, white, black, white. Alright, connect. Okay. White, black, white, black, white, black, white. Yeah, that works. Well, this works too. So, a lot of things work here. I think, overall, I think I have more points. So we're good. So this connection right here, well, this move is actually very interesting. But this move, I think it's good. What does this move do? If I I can't read anymore, I'm too tired. We'll just block. He's gonna Hane back here, right? But I think I can block that. Okay, he's not. I think I can connect this now. This is really big. White, black, white. Oh, never mind. This connection is kind of small. Almost did that. I can jump. Or I can push. Reflate the... See, or I can drop actually. Yeah, this seems like the biggest move on the board. Or this Hane seems big too. Yeah, maybe I'll just jump here. All right. Jump here, make points on the top left. Top left is very big. And this move here is very interesting actually. Black, white, black. White, black, white. If I play here, that's nothing, right? If I play here, he can play here. Atari. Oh, actually, I can play here. Black, white, black, white. Oh no, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. I think I can play here. Whew, all right. Reading is one of my weakness. I think my strength is playing direction of play. White. This just doesn't work. Okay. Okay. White, black, white, black, white, black, white. Yeah, I don't think this works as well. You can cut. I'm going to connect. I think it's time for him to resign. I don't know. Maybe I don't think he's leading actually, because he was investing a lot of his stones to make points in the middle, but he didn't. And I was able to make a lot of point in the top left corner. So if he doesn't catch my top right, which is impossible. Okay, there we go. So he resigned. That was a good game. I'll say that was a good game. Good game. Okay, so let's review, guys. Where should we start? Sorry. There we go. So, this was very interesting. He played the 5-4, and I knew it was going to be a very interesting game. I knew he had a very fun style of Go. Attached, and I just had a feeling he's going to play this Hane, or I don't even know what you call this, the tiger's mouth or whatever. It's not a tiger's mouth. And so I atari'd. We went with this usual Joseki. Connection here is pretty slow. I don't recommend people to play this. What happens is like you would play somewhere else. Okay, actually, how can I review? Can't review here. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go to home, view game records, and open. All right, there we go. So far this is good. What happens here is white ataris and black can play something else. Maybe black can jump or black can approach, but black does not connect. Let's say black approaches and white takes. Black can actually play one more move, you know, and white has to play this, and this is the normal ko, because it's kind of difficult for white to play this. It's kind of bad because now, boom, white didn't really do a lot of things. So it's great if white can get in this ko, but you know, it doesn't really matter. But this connection is quite slow. I approached, and black just blatantly says he's gonna make the middle of the board his points, and I was like, no. I came out, and this move was weird because you just played this move and you played here. What happens is, this is what happened. White played here, black respond. White played here, black played here. And like you can see, it doesn't make any sense, right? White would obviously want to Hane. And that's kind of what happened. It's the same shape. Black double Hane. I think this is a good move. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to double Hane here. I was kind of worried about this, but maybe I shouldn't have. Not really sure. I was kind of reading this as well, but I don't think this would have worked out well for me. Yeah, this won't work out well. So yeah, I think extension is fine. Push. And to be honest, at this point of the game, I thought I was going to be a bit behind. After this move, I felt a little okay, but this at the end of this exchanges, I felt like it wasn't necessary to make this exchange because now my white group is weak. So I played on the second line, the move that I hate about. I was thinking about this, but I wasn't able to completely read. Oh, actually white can cut here, can't I? Yeah, okay, so that doesn't work. So probably attach was a better move because, oops. Probably something like this. So yeah, attach was probably better than the second line. Like I said, second line usually it's pretty bad. In this game, I play a lot of second lines at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, this one was kind of necessary. I don't know about these ones. I could have easily went for this Joseki, but I wasn't really sure because now look at that. Automatically protects his cutting point and attacks my cutting point, and I have to connect. And I have a stick in the middle of the board. That's bad. So these exchanges were fine, and I kind of wished he would connect here. Then I can Atari, and now we have a game. But I think this game is good for me. Okay, so continue on. So yeah, I kind of ran out of time, so I just played here, but he Atari'd. I don't think it's a bad move. I think it's a move that's good. And that Hane on the 3 stones is pretty bad because I just attached. And at this point of the game, I think black is ahead. So black can just extend, and I have to take the base and, take it easy, man. Just, do something like that. And black is easily ahead. I have to protect these cutting points. I mean, there's a lot of things that I have to do. But black was like, I want to be greedy. I'm going to take these 3 stones. So I was like, fine, I'll take the base. And even at this time, he can still extend because, as we can see, black has a lot of influence. Even if I pincer him, he can easily escape. I mean, he has his friends right above him, very close to him. But black decided to double tap it. So in order to catch these 3 stones, quite small, right, compared to my next move. Black cut. I think he wanted to play the cut. That's why he played this extension, but still very slow. This is kind of like blatantly making points in the middle of the board. Doing that, you're not going to make a lot of points in the middle. You want to make points in the middle naturally, kind of like pressuring your enemy's stone on the 3rd line, shoulder hitting on the 4th line, those good stuffs. And then you naturally have a bunch of territory in the middle. But in this case, he's forcing his moves. It's not natural. So I automatically took the big point, and he took his extension. I don't think this was necessary. I think a better move might have been approach here or here. The value of the board is just bigger. But he decided he was captured these 3 stones if he had the chance. I took the big corner. He descended, and I don't even know what the sequence here was. I think it turned out like 70 to him, 30 to me. He extended here. Again, this is very slow moves. You're spending 1 move to catch these 2 stones. Like I said, you want to make it natural. Maybe you can attach here. Something like this. And look how much points you can make. You naturally, automatically gain these 2 stones. You don't have to extend 1 by 1 yourself, right? So I was like, okay, I think it's my time to save these 3 stones, but he said I don't want to give it up. So I was like, okay, fine. He Atari, I think this is small because black is already very thick. And I think during the game I said, look at the board and look how clustered black stones look like. I mean, it's very clustered. Compared to whites, it's making efficient territories with minimal amount of stones. So like we said, black captured these 3 stones, these 2 stones, 1 stone. It's all like self-captured. Look, see, he captures again. It's very slow. He gained like 1 point, and I gained 4 points. Again, he responded. Please don't respond. Look what part of the board is big. I mean, this is really huge. Look what the difference it can make, right? There's some openings here, but later, blocking here is, I think, is almost Sente, right? Because if I play somewhere else, maybe it's not, but it still feels very Sente-ish. So this respond, pretty slow move. I took another big point. He played here. I think this was a very sharp move, but to be honest, I think this move would have sufficed. Play this and play somewhere else. Yeah, when you play, Go, think of where you want to play next. Like, you want your turn to be Sente, not Gote. If he connects here, the reason why I didn't connect here is because if he plays this, I kind of have to connect here because there's this thing. And this is why I said connection is bad in the middle of the game. He makes a lot of points in the middle while I just connected, 3-4 stones. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to connect that stone. Anyways, these exchanges happened. And I think from here, it's pretty straightforward. He can't make points in the middle. And game over. Let's look at what the AI says. I want to see some specific areas during the game. How much I was ahead, how much I was behind, what position I should have played in some certain kinds of position where he should have played. So let's move on. All right, guys, welcome back. So we're gonna look at what the AI says about the game. And please note, this was a two-stone handicap game. So the AI is going to say all my moves are pretty bad because black has 3 stones right now. It's my turn to play, but obviously 3 versus 2, 3 wins. So as we can see, black has a lot of ways to win. So we're going to see what this connection does. Right now, black is supposed to win by 98%. I think it's better to view it as points. So I'm going to change that. Score lead. So black is ahead by 14 points right now. But if he connects, he's only ahead by 8 points or 9 points. So connection is 3 to 4 point loss. So in your games, when you are in this position, please don't connect. There are actually, so this move right here. Now black is still ahead by 9.6 points, 10 points, pretty solid. This shoulder hit makes him lose 2 points. Not a huge deal, but slowly he's losing a lot of points because he's playing move that is just unreasonable. It's not reasonable to play a shoulder hit in the very beginning of the game, right? Okay, so actually this jump is a very good move. Yeah, so in the live game review, I said this jump is not very good because he played that, but apparently he's good. So yeah, and extension Hane is good. All right, so now from 14 points, he's only ahead by 6 points. So we already caught up 8 points in the very beginning. In the very beginning of the game. So I'll go a little fast because my computer is dying. All right. So now he's only ahead by 4 points. So we caught up pretty fast. And that second line was very bad, it's saying. So this is what the AI wants me to play. Played that. So now black is ahead because like I said, this cut is active. Hey, okay, that's exactly what I was trying to play. So, hey, look at that. So black is only ahead by 4.3 points now. From 14 points, we caught up 10 points. Connection, is there a descend? Yeah, descend is good, yes. Hane, block. So we already caught up. I want to see where it wants me to play. All right, so he wants me to extend here. Just escape and reduce the middle because black has a lot of potential in the middle. But I played here. And yeah, so it looks like this was not the best move. I lost about 2 points, but not a huge deal. And so far, the game is very tight as a 4Q player, but I think this move made him lose a lot of points. So let's see. No, actually it's fine. But maybe double tapping it. Yes, double tapping it made him lose some points, like 2 points. Not major. So slowly